Hi everyone, I'm Miss Roni and this is Miss Roni Reads, a channel where I read the first chapters of books that I think my students will really enjoy. Now before I get started with today's first chapter, Fly on the Wall by Remy Lai, I'd like to do a shout out to a very special student, Travis, in Year 7, who made my banner image. It's very creative and beautiful and I'm very, very happy with it. So thank you, Travis. Today we're going to be reading the first couple of chapters of Fly on the Wall. We have a copy of this in our school library, so if you like the sound of it, you can borrow it and read the rest. Henry Koo might be... Oh dear, it's under the label, I can't read that bit. But his family still treats him like a baby. I think it says 13. Henry Koo might be 13, but his family still treats him like a baby. He's forbidden from going anywhere without his sister / chaperone / bodyguard, and he definitely can't take a journey halfway around the world all by himself. But that's exactly his plan. After his family's annual trip to visit his father in Singapore is cancelled, Henry decides he doesn't want to be cooped up at home with his overprotective family and BFF turned NRFF, not really friend forever. Plus, he's hiding a your life is over if you're caught secret. Determined to prove his independence and avoid punishment for his crimes, Henry embarks on the greatest adventure ever, hoping it won't turn into the greatest disaster ever. How good. Let's start reading. Now, I love this book already because it looks like a notebook. See how it's got the spine and then the pages look like your average notebook. This book belongs to Henry Koo. Keep out. If found, please return to henrykoo@gmail.com. Countdown to flight, 16 hours, 21 minutes. The night before the greatest adventure ever in my bedroom. The greatest adventure ever isn't not just not allowed. It's forbidden. Like entry into this radioactive building is forbidden. In my case, its 12-year-old is forbidden from flying halfway across the world on his own. It's also 12-year-old is forbidden from doing anything on his own because his family thinks he's a wah baby. Oh, do not copy this plan, fellow kids. I'll be like the lone wanderer in my grandma's martial arts TV dramas. Popo isn't an actor. She just yells at the wuxia actors on the screen from her ancient squishy armchair. As the lone wanderer, I'll traverse the lands and face dangerous trials and tribulations. And there he is, the lone wanderer. The lone wanderer usually travels on foot or horseback because wuxia dramas always take place in the time before Toyotas and Jeeps. But I'll be on an airplane. I'll meet a martial arts master. Be my disciple. As your Shifu, I'll impart my wisdom to you. Shifu, teach me how to fix everything that's wrong in my life. And me. You can see that's a comic there. I will star in a montage showing off all my hard work. Huff, hiya, puff. Ooh. I'll run into my nemesis during my journey and we'll face off in a final duel. At first, I'll be losing, but when you think I'm bye-bye, I'll spring to my feet and pow! He got the nemesis. But before the end, I'll do something kind. Take my hand. That will prove I've gained wisdom. That's much, much deeper than karate chop your way through life. Of course, all good wuxia dramas have something else. A secret manual. Look at all those awesome illustrations. It's an old book fought over by everyone in the wuxia world, where wanderers stride, nemesis hide, Shifu's guide, sworn brothers confide, kicks and fists slide, and evil and justice collide. Within the pages of a secret manual is life-changing wisdom, such as the steps of an ancient technique to pow your nemesis. Similarly, my notebook will contain all the knowledge Mum keeps promising I'll have when I'm older, like the words to wow, more friends. I'll reach my destination in victory. I'll make an international call back to my family in Perth, Australia, and be asked to be put on speakerphone. The call. I made it halfway across the world on my own. Henry Koo is not a baby anymore. That brings us to the end of chapter 1. What an entertaining first chapter. If you'd like to read the rest of Fly on the Wall and see what happens to Henry if he makes his way across the world successfully, please borrow a copy from our school library. Message me or Mrs. Matters and we'll get it sorted for you. Thanks for listening, everyone. Bye.